Good evening, everyone. This is EB, the original master, and welcome to day one of the SpongeBob SquarePants You Bring the Color. Today we got into new episodes, No Pictures Please, and Stuck on the Roof. So I'm here to give you guys a review of this episode, and I will not be reviewing every little bit of information of this episode, but I will review as many things I would like to cover as much as possible. So let's start off with the first episode, No Pictures Please. So this episode was actually really good. I actually love this episode. This episode had a lot of great humor. So if you guys don't know, the synopsis of this episode is that a tourist or a tour guide pays a visit to Bikini Bottom, and Patrick becomes a tour guide, and he's going to show this guy around Bikini Bottom. So he's the tourist, and Patrick's the tour guide. So this episode had a lot of great humor in it. I loved the amounts of gags that this episode provided. Like, there's actually one part of the episode where they actually went to Squidward's house when he was taking a bath. I thought that scene right there was actually pretty funny. That was actually a really funny scene right there, to see Squidward just opening up all of these random doors in the environment around him. His windows, his house, even the flowers from the sky. Yes, those moments right there was actually pretty funny. I also loved the humor that it provided. So just the opening scene of Patrick trying to rob a bank. That was pretty funny. And I also enjoyed the whole concept of the episode, the title zone. That was a really unique plot twist of an episode. And it was actually pretty interesting. I have to give No Pictures Please a 9 out of 10. This episode was very funny. I enjoyed it. It was a good episode. So the sister episode, No Stuck on the Roof. This episode was actually okay. It was actually an okay episode. It wasn't bad or meh, but there were actually some really good moments in the episode. So in Stuck on the Roof, SpongeBob accidentally gets stuck on the roof of the Krusty Krab while cooking Krabby Patties at the Krusty Krab. Yes. So, the reason why, and you're probably asking how he got stuck in the roof in the first place. Well, while he was cooking these Krabby Patties, the Krabby Patties accidentally went up the vent, which will take you up to the roof. The Krabby Patty goes up the vent. SpongeBob ends up traveling inside the vent to get this Krabby Patty, of course. Then he gets stuck on the roof, and he's afraid to come down. So that's the whole reason why SpongeBob got stuck on the roof. Sandy actually did appear in both episodes, but Sandy just randomly just showed up just for one brief moment. And again, one of her inventions failed on her. What do you know? Sandy is a horrible inventor, so this is why they need to go back to Sandy's karateing days rather than inventions, because she sucks at making inventions. I actually do love some of the gags in this episode. I love the fact that Patrick said, "What are you doing way up here?" And then you just see the Krusty Krab like in a tower format. That was actually really funny. I actually laughed at that joke. And so the episode ends. It actually had a rainstorm in this. This episode had a lot of weather effects going on. It went from daytime to nighttime to rain, wind. There's a whole bunch of weather events going on in this episode. And yes, the ending was kind of a Squidward torture porn. But overall, I'll give Stuck on the Roof a 7 out of 10. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this very short review of No Pictures Please and Stuck on the Roof. 2 pretty interesting episodes. So I won't be reviewing tomorrow's episode, which is There's a Sponge in My Suit, because I've already seen it, and I already gave that episode a meh rating. So on Wednesday, I'll be back with my review on Cuddle E Hugs. With that said, thanks for watching this review, you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.